Hi, now we are going to learn about graphical abstract. So in Journal of Internal Medicine, similar to that, various journals they have this graphical abstract. For showing some of the samples, I have chosen this website, and the publisher is Wiley, and you can see some of the graphical abstract is here, and this is another, and you can go through over here some of the graphical abstracts. So this is how it will be, and yeah, this is another article you can find in abstract. Yeah, this graphical abstract will be mainly for the better understanding about the research work to the authors or the reviewers or the editors to the other research community, and this will be the first impression for the reviewers. Mainly they are going through the articles, and this is mainly in social media. If you see in Twitter, LinkedIn, this graphical abstract will be, many researchers will be sharing that, and they'll be telling that the article is published in this journal and this is the impact factor, and that's so. See, when more people were going through your article in this social media by seeing the graphical abstract, so normally if that will be helpful to many researchers, right, when we are sharing. So this is the first impression where the graphical abstract puts in many researchers, and this is a single concise pictorial and visual summary of the main findings of the article, and the graphical abstract will be displayed in online search results list and the online content list and the online article, and mainly but will not appear in the article PDF file or printed versions. And there are some instructions for authors. A graphical abstract should allow readers to quickly gain an understanding of the main take-home message of the paper. So your image or the graphical representation which you are preparing for your research article should be it should be a quickly gain to the other researchers, and it should clearly represent the work described in the research article, and the graphical abstract should be submitted as a separate file in the submission system by selecting graphical abstract. Some publishers they don't have this graphical abstract, and there will be a supplementary file options will be there you can submit this graphical abstract, or if the graphical abstract option is there, you can drop your graphical abstract image to that file. And some of the specifications were given here. 200 high and 500 wide should be followed in, see, it depends upon the publishers. In elsewhere they have some size, and in Wiley and various journals or various publishers they have various options. So it depends upon the journal specifications, you have to follow that. And the font must be Times New Roman or Arial or Courier or symbol fonts, and the font should be large enough, and some of the file type should be TIFF or PDF or MS Office files. And in the file you have to rename as graphical abstract. So this is how some of the specifications recorded by the one of the reputed publishers elsewhere, and depends upon the various publishers how the specifications were there. Depends upon that you have to follow. Some of the examples were shared in the elsewhere. You can see here there were 16 examples were shared. So this is how the graphical abstract looks. And graphical abstract in social media. So here you can see in the left a person is doing some exercise, and in the joint, so how the glucose uptake, so whatever is happening. And this is another graphical abstract. So bones for the young people and for the old people. And some of the tools for the graphical abstract, you can see this is mainly used by many medical and the biotechnology researchers. The website is biorender, and you can sign up for free and you can go through, but it is a some price is there. So when you click this pricing, so not only in specifically in biotechnology or in medical, nearly 30 plus fields they are using this biorender software, and in immunology, microbiology, neuroscience, various websites. So when we click the pricing, the price for individual for educational use, it's quite free, and the storage limits is quite small, only 5 images they can store, but individual you can use it nearly $35 per month, and for lab use it will be nearly $99 per month, and institute level you have to contact them. And another tool is like Mind the Graph. Even many institute they are using this tool, and the pricing is nearly $9 per month as a senior researchers if you want to use. And Concept Draw, you can see here for business process diagram, travel infographics, medical virology, immunology. And Inkscape, actually we have a separate video regarding this Inkscape tutorial. And in, as I mentioned, even in when you are using this size, even in elsewhere they have mentioned the size. The height should be 200 and the width should be 500. So as per that you have to draw the graphical abstract. And this is some of the tips for you. Sometimes some researchers they want to take some images in the internet or something. So for example, you can search like bacteria icon, and there will be a lot of options will be there: transparent, vector, white, blue, green, viral. So with that image you can draw a separate image using Inkscape or PowerPoint. You can take some samples how the bacteria icon were earlier drawn by various researchers. In that you can take, and in Inkscape there is an option that you can follow each diagrams and you can draw on your own. And bacteria clip art, and with this clip art kind of thing you can take and you can change to various other, you can change some modification, you can draw on your own. And these are some of the options to make the graphical abstract much better. So finally the main thing is, as you see here, it should be quickly understandable to other researchers. It is not only to understandable for you, it should be quickly. See, for example, I am not from this discipline, but just when I go through this image you can see the bone which is young and old, they are relating that, and some technical terms were there, but I am able to understand something. So even not we are not from the same the discipline, so such a way your graphical abstract should be there. Thank you.